brought a special book with me this morning. It's the Children's Bible Storybook. Let's see if I can get my voice cleared up. Okay. And I'm going to share this special story with you this morning from my Children's Bible Storybook. Some say as we get older, our mind becomes quite childlike. Well, I don't know about that, but this year I got my children's picture Bible out of the bookcase. It was given to them by their grandmother back in 1986, and the beauty and the simple worded stories were a wonder to me as I read each one. I could imagine the real life setting and the glory of each event. And I want to take a moment and give you a little trivia this morning. I listened to Dr. Jeremiah on Sunday morning, and he made the comment that it was about 90 miles from Nazareth to Bethlehem. Well, now the story in the Bible tells us that Mary and Joseph had a little donkey, and they went that night. How long do you think it took to walk and ride a donkey 90 miles? I figured it must take at least 20 days. And Mary was ready to deliver. So, as Mary would say, I pondered those things as I read that. So I share a story with you this morning of the angels appearing to the shepherds and the excitement of the journey to Bethlehem to see the wonderful child. And the angels that appeared in the sky to declare the beauty of the surroundings, and what a glory awaited them as they traveled to Bethlehem. For the shepherds in the fields around Bethlehem, that night began like any other night. They must take good care of their sheep because soon they would be sold in the nearby capital of Jerusalem. There they would be brought as offerings to God at the beautiful temple. They had to be in perfect condition with no scratched ears or no torn legs. As the shepherds kept guard, warming themselves at the fire, they told stories to while away the time and keep themselves awake. Suddenly the quiet sky was a blaze of light, and the glorious shining figure of an angel bent over them. The shepherds were terrified, but the angel said, "Don't be frightened. I have come with good news for you. It will bring joy to the whole world. This very day a baby was born in Bethlehem. He is Christ the Lord. Go and see for yourselves. You will find him tightly wrapped and lying in a manger." At once the whole sky came alive with angels, and the air was filled with their singing. They poured out a hymn of praise and thankfulness to God. "Glory to God in the highest," they sang. "Peace on earth to those with whom God is pleased." Then as suddenly as they had come, the angels disappeared. Slowly the sky sank back into darkness and silence. The shepherds looked at each other, scarcely able to believe what they had been seeing. Surely they had not been dreaming. "Come on," they said, "let us go and find out if this is really true." So they raced across the fields toward the sleeping town. When they found Joseph and Mary and saw the baby lying in the manger, they fell on their knees and worshipped him. Then they told Joseph and Mary all that had happened out on the hillside and the message that the angel had brought to them. Mary said nothing, but she thought hard about the wonderful things that had been said about her little son. As the shepherds hurried back to their sheep, they could not help bursting out singing too, in praise of God. Everything had turned out just as the angel had told them. And this little verse that has been dear to me. What can I give him, poor as I am? If I were a shepherd, I would bring a lamb. If I were a wise man, I would do my part. Yeah, but what can I give him? I'll give him my heart. Joy to the world, the Lord is come. The earth receives a new king. So let us, everyone, rejoice this season and be